Hi everybody, how is everybody doing? It's -11 here, which is like so cold. What is that in Fahrenheit? Minus 14? No, 14 Fahrenheit, 15 Fahrenheit, something like that. It is so cold. I had all these plans for this week to go to Restoration Hardware with a friend. That didn't work out. Like the whole week just started off really weird. I blew my tire on the highway. Had to, I was in the fast lane, had to go over to the slow lane and make my way off the highway because they don't pick you up anymore off the highway. It was a whole thing. It's like, what else can go wrong? You know, those weeks when it's weird and like just everything goes wrong for you. And I don't usually have that. I usually have like such positive energy around me, and usually things don't happen like a chain effect, but it did this week. um but again, it could have been worse because I was speeding on the highway. Like I was doing 120, which is speeding, yeah. And so when the tire blew, it could have been dangerous. I could have rolled the car. I could have, caused an accident. So I'm thankful that it wasn't worse. So that's how I see things. It always could be worse. I'm thankful that everything was okay. Yes, I wasted 6 hours of my life, but I'm glad it was me, not my son, who uses my car sometimes. And yeah, you move on, you pick up your stuff and you move on and try to stay positive. So all those things didn't work out this week. So I think today I just want to clean up the front entrance, a lot of snow, a lot of salt, and clean that area up, make some dinner, and definitely clean the bathroom. So I'll bring you along for that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Maggie. I appreciate all of you watching my little channel of, I think I have 60 subscribers right now, but my friend Brooke, who has her Mama Brooke channel, just keeps saying to me, just keep going forward. Don't look at the numbers. Just enjoy what you're doing. And, you know, over time, things will work out. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, welcome to my channel. And yeah, let's see what we get up to today. Yeah, so this is my front foyer. It's a mess. Sand everywhere and salt. And it's just messy, clothes everywhere. Like what happened from Saturday when it was all clean to this? So let's tackle that today. Yeah, it started off Friday, and then Sunday my video wasn't loading properly. I spent like hours on that, and then when it did load, it was copyrighted. So I'm still learning so much about the rules and what could be put up. So that's very frustrating. So I didn't get to do what I wanted to do on Sunday for today's video. That's why it's so late going up. And then on top of that, on Monday with the tire, my dog, my puppy, well, he's not a puppy, he's 3 years old already, got sick. And while I'm dealing with the tire on the side of the highway, my older son is, calling me that the dog is throwing up green. So long story short, he's okay. He didn't poop for 2 days. So what I did yesterday is I gave him some olive oil, just regular cooking olive oil in his mouth. And within 2 hours, I took him for a walk and he pooed and everything was okay. So I'm sorry if I'm complaining a lot today, but when things happen back to back, it gets to you after a while. It's like, what is happening? Why are all these bad things happening? But you just have to turn it into a positive thing, that God forbid when that tire blew, that the car rolled or something else happened or I caused an accident. You have to just look at things and spin them around and make it a positive thing. At least nobody got hurt. At least my toe was free. I only had to pay for the tire. Yes, it took up most of my day, but that's okay. It always could be worse. So yeah, let's get to work. Let's be positive. Let's change my attitude, and positive attracts positive. So It's behind me. It's done. Move on, Maggie. So I'm making a rapini or these broccoli wrap bed, but it's rapini. So what I did was put a little bit of garlic, oil, the rapini, and then remember what I always shout out for is dash, and let that steam. And then we'll put that on top of the veal cutlets with a piece of mozzarella cheese. Really easy. I wanted something simple so that I can get to my other things that I want to do today, including this video. And yeah, I'll show you how this turns out. So good. Okay, so what you want to do is just cook this for 8 minutes. No more than that. It is so good. I don't even put salt on it. It just misses dash. So I buy these already breaded veals at Saderno Meats in Maple. You know, with veal, sometimes it's chewy or it's thick. This place is just amazing. Always tastes good. And see how long these pieces are? So I cut them in half. Quick fry on the pan, and I'll show you how I place it. In literally half an hour, you have a lunch or a dinner on the table with veggies, protein, and I'll show you a slice of mozzarella on top. So if you're ever in the area in Maple, this is the butcher shop that has like the best meat, best cuts, and definitely best veals. So now I'm just removing them from the heat. Drizzle a little bit oil on it. Now quick fry the veal. So it's like 4 minutes each side. We're gonna cut the cheese nice and thin, just like that. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it. Mozzarella cheese goes there. Rapini, they're nice and hot, which will melt the cheese. And there you go. Protein, delicious, quick, under 20 minutes. And then you can make a sandwich out of it the next day for lunch. I'll usually just have that with some peppers or whatever you have in the fridge. Delicious, guys, but again, it all depends on the cut of the meat. And there you go. Dinner's ready in 20 minutes, and now I can start on my other things I want to do. Okay, so let me try it. Always comes out delicious. We never go wrong with this. So try it next time if you need a fast lunch or quick dinner. It's perfect. So you know how I said don't add salt? Add a little bit of salt. It just a tiny bit of salt when you're cooking the rapini or when you're making the veals. It just really helps it. So I put them out so that everybody can grab it. And look what a beautiful sandwich it makes for the next day for lunches. Especially when you have boys, they just love this. So enjoy, guys. Look how pretty my kitchen patio looks with the lights. Okay, let's get to this mess. Wash the floor, clean up all the mess, and get organized because I can't take this dirty and messy front foyer anymore. works, and I don't always follow it. But if you come home and you just throw your stuff on a chair, then it's always going to be messy. So I'm trying to take off my coat and put it right where it belongs. When we were in Florida, I got Trader Joe's shopping bags when I go food shopping. So I kind of been saving them until spring comes. I don't want them to get dirty. So let's put these away. They've been sitting here to remind me to put them in the car, but I've decided I'm gonna wait till spring. I ended up getting a big bin so that I could fit some more Christmas decor that I picked up on sale. I got this at Value Village, $7.99, 30% off. And then this tree is from Home Sense, $15, and then it was 40% off. I love these wooden bears that I've collected since my older son was born. This is a Ralph Lauren, so is this one. And then I found these around garage sales, and one was Value Village. And I put them out at Christmas time. I just love them. They used to just sit in his room on his armoire, part of his decor. Wipe all these corners. So many spider webs and dust. Terrible. The other houses I had, we always had like a bench or the stairs right beside the doorway so you can sit down and put your shoes on. But in this house, there isn't. So all I did was buy this beautiful gray velvet chair, and I think it looks really good. The entrance is big enough so that you have one chair just to put on your shoes, your boots, throw your purse down. Yeah, so let's get this cleaned up now. Also, don't forget to clean your light switches. Lots of germs sit on there. And in the daylight, you can see how dirty they are. Just noticing somebody's mud is all over the wall here. Let me clean that up. And then I'm noticing around the frame, lots of dirt there. There is just dust everywhere. I just love these pictures. I got them at Value Village. And why they caught my eye is the rolling hills. And when I drive home off the highway, it's exactly what I see. I love them. Okay, it's finally cleaned up. It's fresh, it smells good. In the spring, I will take down the lamp and clean all the crystals. I won't do that today. I do that once a year. So now everything is refreshed. I'm gonna put my ferns back here in the corner, and I feel better. There's Rocco following me around. Oh, you're a good boy. You're sitting down. We're not going for a walk yet. You have to wait. Okay, mommy has to finish. So yeah, everything's cleaned up. Closet is nicely organized. That makes me happy. So I know where all my scarves are. Shoes. Looks good. Okay, so let me put my flowers back. Actually, it looks really pretty there on this table, but because it's winter and it gets dark here very quickly, I'll put them in the corner here by the window so they get efficient light. I picked up this little marble table off of Facebook Marketplace. $10. It looks granny, but it just fits this spot perfectly. So there you go. Nice and clean. I'm still kind of iffy on these lamps. Are they too big for the space? I don't think so, and they're gorgeous. I don't want to put them anywhere else. But because they're so grand, I can't do too much on the table or underneath. Then it just looks like too much. So for now, they sit there. I've tried looking at lamp heads that are different, but nothing suits these except these. These are the original ones, and I still think they go the best. So unless I find something really spectacular, these will stay. So yeah, this is all refreshed, nice and clean, and all the Christmas stuff is gone. Mirrors clean, windows are clean, and it's all fresh. Kids got to the food already. They said it was so good. And then we'll have leftover for lunches tomorrow, which will be delicious.